AK-47 for Amotekun, presidency replies Akeredolu. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The presidency on Tuesday reacted to agitations by Governor Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State that operatives of Southwest Security Network, otherwise known as Amotekun, must be allowed to carry sophisticated weapons, including AK-47, to do their work of protecting the people. Governor Akeredolu had in a statement last week affirmed that Amotekun operatives must be allowed to carry sophisticated weapons after a video emerged showing vigilante operatives in Katsina, President Buhari's home state, being trained on how to handle AK-47 rifles. Also, while inaugurating the corps of Amotekun in Akure, Ondo State capital, on Monday, Akeredolu had insisted that he would procure for sophisticated weapons for Amotekun Corps so that they can effectively take on criminals who are always equipped with AK-47, another grade of weapons. But the presidency, in a statement on Tuesday evening, said contrary to the claim of the governor, no state in the federation has been authorized to procure automatic weapons for its security outfit. Madam Garba Shehu, the president's media aide who made the clarification in the statement on Tuesday in Abuja, dismissed reports that Katsina state government had been granted license to procure and operate automatic weapons. He added that President Buhari has repeatedly made it clear that nobody is allowed to illegally carry AK-47 and other automatic weapons, and they must surrender to them. When they fail to do so, the law enforcement agency have been given clear directive to deal with any such outlaws. Under the existing regulations, only the Office of a National Security Advisor can issue such authorization. This is upon proper clearance by the President and Commander-in-Chief, and as it is at this moment, no such approvals have been issued to any state government. In the specific Katsina state, often cited, Governor Aminu Masari wrote to explain that administration invited the provost of the Civil Defense Training College in Katsina to train the vigilantes for a 5-day period in handling and operation of pump-action rifles. The vigilantes were not trained to take over the responsibilities of the security agencies of the federal government of Nigeria, but to assist them, he explained. Shehu affirmed that the presidency appreciated the active involvement of state with security matters. He therefore commended the state government for assisting security agencies in the ongoing fight against terrorists and other criminals across the country. Shehu noted that the collaborative efforts of the state government with law enforcement agencies had continued to yield good results. This, he said, had been the thwarting attempts of terrorists to wreak havoc and destruction on communities. The president in particular has expressed happiness that in the last couple of days, security outfits mandated by state government have been associated with several important initiatives. And reports have reached him of acts of utmost bravery and professionalism. He thanked them for the alertness that is helping to defeat nefarious plot against targets at grassroots levels. He ever cautioned against the politicization of security. Government at the center with a national mandate cannot afford to alienate Ondo State or any other state for that matter on important issue of security, he said. The presidential media aide quoted the media as urging leaders at various levels to exercise restraint in the speech, even as we are in a political season. So, okay, wait. I'm making no verse. So, if you listen to what I read, you will understand that they came out and said, okay, that Governor Masari wrote and explained that the administration invited the provost of the Civil Defense Training College in Katsina to train their vigilantes for a 5-day period and the handling of operations of pump-action rifles. At least, I think what is good for the goose is good for the gander. I think, I am of, state policing. Sincerely, state policing, anything that will help fight insecurity to tooth and nail, I am for it. One particular state cannot be doing something that will protect a state, and another is not permitted to. Sincerely. Now, AK-47, this AK-47, is it not me? I feel they should be permitted, if you ask me. Sincerely, it should be permitted, but they're going to make sure they're also going to make sure their usage of it as well. Because these people call these terrorists and bandits. Not the only one. What am I saying? I have said it severally, and I'm repeating it here. Not with all happiness. So there are some rifles, there are some arms and ammunition being controlled by terrorists. That even our Nigerian military body, they never trained them on how to use them. You can quote me anywhere. There are some arms and ammunition that these people have that our soldiers, they never even handled them before. They just hear them for name. And it wouldn't be a bad thing if you ask me, if they're being trained in how to handle these arms and ammunition. If you ask me. Alright, liars everywhere. How can the provost train Castel vigilantes if not to carry gun? What is the essence of the training if it's a scam? Exactly. You are training them on rifle. My own is let them go train. All 36 states. Oh yeah, train your people. Because if this thing hits you before, if it hits you and are you prepared, go and ask state that terrorism has hit before they come to the realization that these people are not joking. Anything that you can do to make sure this thing is averted, anything you can do, training of your security outfit, training of your vigilantes, whatever, buying arms. The federal government did not even have a say, because these people have refused to protect the people of Nigeria. They have proven time and time again that they are not interested in taking care of our lives and property. I don't think they should also have a say, since they have not been able to, do the needful. They should not even have a say. Anything you can do to keep your state happy, so far that thing is not against the law, I feel it should be done. That's my own take on this one. Alright, who authorized the bandits to carry automatic weapons? Ask me, my dear. How would they feel that people are coming against you with all the whole arms and ammunition in this world, and you only know how to use one? And you only know how to use one. And the one will be say before you go even push them back, concept them, can't shoot. They don't shoot you like 10 times. It doesn't make sense. To me, you should be prepped and over prepared. They are never over prepared for battle. That is the thing. And with the way we are seeing things happening, in Nigeria, the insecurity issue, the way it is getting worse on a daily basis. I mean, people should be prepared. In fact, over prepared should be the watchword here. Over prepared should be the watchword here. The friend of Father Cook at times talk out of sense. He said the governor of Katsina State invited the provost of a civil defense training to teach state vigilantes on how to handle rifles. They said rifles are not sophisticated weapons, which they are not supposed to use. For what purpose, please? My dear, if you now ask me, I don't know. If you ask me, I do not know. But my own is what is good for the goose is certainly good for the gander. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.